our outfits were not planned. This was not.
Yeah, that's true.
This boots and everything is. Yeah. Yes. Yes. I'm in a great mood today.
Very great mood.
Saw another Marvel movie. But I am excited because I have a buddy this week.
Wee wee.
From Box Office Buddies all the way from San Diego.
What?
Kevin.
It's me, Kevin. Hello. That sounds so bad.
And
You can edit that out, right? Hopefully.
Totally. Yeah. Kevin has always promised to come visit and that he would review a Marvel movie with me. He booked his ticket to come for May 1st
I did.
to review Avengers Endgame.
Yeah. And
This review is a little late because Endgame actually was released on April 26th, I think.
no idea.
And he came May 1st.
I did come
Why?
first.
Because Marvel sucks and they changed the release date. This was supposed to come out May 3rd.
They did.
So, yeah, poor guy, he had booked months and months in advance.
It was like 6 months in advance.
And, yeah, they changed the release date on him. So,
Yeah, jerks.
there you go. Marvel sucks. This guy's a Marvel super fan, though.
I'm not a Marvel. Okay, I like Marvel. Okay.
We saw Avengers Endgame. This is coming to you a little late, but it's because I told him I would wait for him, even though he wasn't coming on time for the premiere.
Which I'm grateful for, by the way.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm grateful because I had to sit through it.
Very
so.
excited.
No surprise to the people who know the channel, I hate Marvel. So I'm not even going to bother saying anything right away. You've got the Marvel hater here. I want to hear what the Marvel fan has to say about Avengers Endgame.
Movie was way too long. One tip, though. Sleep the night before you watch the movie.
So you're saying it's a sleeper is what you're saying.
It's 3 hours long. Crying out loud.
Oh, okay.
It was way too long. There were some parts that were very unnecessary, I think.
Oh, yeah. This movie is over 3 hours long.
Yeah.
It could have been 2.5 hours, no problem.
Easily.
Just by cutting out the
I would have cut off
useless-
the beginning. Like the first half. Like literally. I think it's a waste of time.
Everything was a waste of time. Avengers Infinity War is a waste of time because this just... Look, before I go on, because this review is coming out a little late, I will say we're not going to include major spoilers, but there will be some slight spoilers, more than there usually would be, because a lot of people have already seen it, so...
Probably more than
Small
once.
spoilers. And here's the first spoiler. Yes, all those dead people from Infinity War, obviously, we knew they were coming back. This movie's predictable. Like all Marvel, you know what's going to happen. You know who's going to win. There's nothing... This movie was just boring all around.
I love the ending though, for sure. I think that was the best part of the movie. The last probably 10, 20 minutes maybe of the movie, they were really good. I would say, in my opinion.
The last 10, 20 minutes?
Okay, more like 15. But...
So out of 3 hours, you liked 15 minutes?
I did. I mean, there were some parts of the story that were really good. I mean, I get it, but I think it was just way too much stuff that they put in, and it was very unnecessary.
Oh my goodness. Was this worth it to me? No, I wish it ended at Infinity War. That would have been a great
You
ending
said
for me.
so many wows during the movie. I was surprised.
There was a lot of face palms during this movie.
That is true.
Oh my goodness. Like, the amount of time... Captain Marvel, Captain America, they both suck. And
He is
there's
in love with the captains, by the way.
way too much Captain America in this. And whenever Captain Marvel's on screen, I was cringing.
Oh, he was so excited. He jumped out of the seat like 4 times.
The way...
Trust me.
Goodness. Oh my goodness.
Favorite
the way
girl.
she... there's this one line. They're like, we're going to go after Thanos again. And she's saying, yeah, we're going to do it. And I forget what character asks. He says, why would it be different this time from when we fought him last time? She's like, because you didn't have me.
I think
was like,
that was
my
War Machine,
goodness.
I think. I haven't seen it.
The Marvel fan hasn't
I
seen it.
have not seen the Captain Marvel movie.
Yeah.
And I'm okay with that.
There's even this one shot, I'm not going to say what's happening in the scene, but there's this one scene where you have, like, all the Avengers. I can't say who's starring in this movie because there are literally
Wait.
40 celebrities, and I counted recognizable names in the credits, and there were 40 names of like, yeah, way too many characters or actors to name. But at one point you have this shot where it's going like around and it's showing like all the characters standing there. So you see, you see the Guardians of the Galaxy, you see, Spider-Man's there with Aunt May and all this stuff. And then
that part. Okay.
And then it pans up.
Oh, that was perfect.
And you just see Captain Marvel standing above everyone else on the steps like, yes, I'm so much more important than all these other characters that have been in the Marvel universe. Oh my, I can't with her. I can't with Captain America. There was way too much of him too. Like I already didn't like Captain America. And then I had said in Infinity War he was a bit improved because he had that beard. He looked a bit more like rugged and manly. And he shaves it in this one, so he's back to being a pansy. If I will give positives, I was happy that Jeremy Renner and Paul Rudd are in this one.
They were pretty good, actually.
Ant-Man is one of the best Marvel movies, and Paul Rudd is always fun to watch, so that was good. And having Jeremy Renner too, I thought I was more interested in the scenes he was in. And
yeah, he had a very major role, I think.
He had a bigger role than I was expecting.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, it was cool to see them. You don't get the Chris Pratt stuff and Batista.
Very little.
But, there was more of them in Infinity War, which that was probably the highlight for me, is having the Guardians of the Galaxy in the last Avengers movie. Didn't get that in this one, but at least I got me some Paul Rudd and Jeremy Renner.
But Thor killed it during the movie.
Thor made me laugh at first.
Yeah.
And then
He died off.
Yeah, it kind of lost its steam, but he was probably actually the funniest character in the movie. They didn't make him that important in the actual like battle stuff. He had a lot of screen time, but battle-wise, yeah, he wasn't that important.
Yeah.
So am I getting this right? You, as someone who appreciates these Marvel movies, you weren't.
It wasn't the best, for sure. Not for me.
Yeah, unfortunately, the world doesn't seem to agree, because this might end up being the most successful movie of all time. I'm saying this movie is no good, but people are seeing it anyway. People are going to see it.
I think
I'm just explaining to you why I think it sucks. Boring action. It's way too long. A similar problem to the last one. Too many characters, so you can't really focus on anyone and build it. The main focus of this were Iron Man, I guess, and Captain America, who one of those two I really dislike, so that was a problem for me. Whenever you get into time travel stuff, yeah, you're opening yourself up to a lot of logical criticism and things like that. So this was a plain movie. It really was a plain movie.
Yeah, like for what I've heard, actually, yeah, for what I've heard, it's not living to the hype, honestly, at all. Here's what I was told: it's okay to cry at one point of the movie. I kind of saw it, but it wasn't there for me. I couldn't really connect. I think there was so many things happening at the same time that.
Yeah, no, this
story didn't fluctuate.
Even when they try to go for emotional moments, it didn't land. The humor was okay, but not great. This was very ordinary. So, yeah, usually I do the Marvel to Matrix, but this is full Marvel, and it is a Marvel movie I don't like, so that's my score. It's a Marvel.
Of course.
So on a scale of Marvel to Marvel, like, would you say this is in the top half, top quarter, bottom half, bottom quarter? Like
probably top half, probably top 5, I would say.
You would put this in the top 5?
Just
for that last 15 minutes?
Yes, just for the last 15 minutes of the movie.
Okay.
I think that was the most action-packed movie. Well, not movie in
Okay,
general.
so you're talking about like the whole battle then at the end.
Yeah, the whole battle. I think that was.
So that was probably it's more than 15 minutes. I'd say you're looking at like the last 45 minutes of the movie is action. This one is not even in my top half. There's just there's just too much that bothered me.
I don't
too
even
much
know.
that annoyed me. I don't see this being in many people's top 5, but
I think it will be.
yeah.
I would
Okay.
say top 1 for a lot of people, honestly. Whew. I think
Not in 2 years' time.
Okay, yeah,
Right
that for
now,
sure.
people are just excited about it, but give it time and people are gonna say, okay, yeah, that's it. Marvel fan liked it, but no rave reviews.
Yeah,
You know what I think.
he loved
So
it.
there you go.
What about you guys though? What's your favorite Marvel movie of all time?
You know what to write in those comments. Make sure you like the video too, share it, and subscribe to the channel. It needs to end. It needs to end, guys.
It's over. It's the end game.
I wish. Take care.